This is Terraria, a pretty awesome action-adventure sandbox game that has been out for quite a while, but I have never played before.
Huh.
So with that in mind, I thought, why not spend 100 days in it? And you probably noticed that the title of this video said we, and that is because my good friend Mad Toaster Waffles, who you can all thank for this video because he's been bugging me to play this for a while, decided to join me on this epic journey as we discover this land of mystery and figure out what the hell's going on while getting up to our normal shenanigans.
We turned our house into a graveyard! Oh man, that is funny.
If you do like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it did take quite a while to make, and I mean that. We started recording this months ago, like this has been an ongoing project because of our laziness. So if you could just show a bit of support on this video, that would be awesome. But anyways, I have rambled on for long enough. So without further ado, let's roll the shitty intro and get straight into this video of We Spent 100 Days in Terraria. Well, here we go. Like I said, I've never played Terraria before, so I've got a lot of stuff to figure out, and Toast has kind of played it before, but not really. But talking about it and thinking about it isn't really going to do anything, so let's load into the world on day one. Alright, I'm here.
Did you customize your character at all?
No.
Alright. So you start with some tools.
Given that I know nothing about this game, I've got a lot of stuff to figure out today, so let's get rolling.
Try not to let him die.
He just shot at me with an arrow. Oh.
No, he shot past you with an arrow. Yeah. How do I get this wall gone? This ugly ass wall.
I just hit a bunny into a slime and it got launched. And if I thought during the day it was a bit iffy with some weird stuff going on, nighttime turned out to be way more dangerous.
Oh shit, I'm almost dead.
I don't even know where health is.
Right about there. Right about there, bud.
There it is. Found the health. We don't think these attacks are going to be slowing down anytime soon, so most of the night was spent constructing our first little residence from the trees that were unfortunately no longer standing. Why is there a flying eyeball? Is no one questioning this? All right, he's back. Dude, they just jumped the walls.
Yeah, that's why I'm building a roof.
By the morning of day 2, we kind of have something that resembles a house.
Found a walking fish.
A what? Like any good gamers, though, we yearned for the mines after this, so it was time to start mining. Back to the mines where we belong. Again, today was a long day of discovering new stuff and figuring stuff out, and that's gonna be a consistent theme for a little while. Do tools break or no?
I don't think so. But there are better tools you can get. That's pretty much the only reason why you'd make new tools.
Yeah, I have not found shit this way. Also at nighttime, our theory was proven right that this is only going to get more and more dangerous. God damn it.
Oh, man. If you gather 5
God damn it.
stars.
Yeah, I wasn't anticipating to get killed by eyeballs, but that sets a pretty good tone for the rest of this video. It is now day 3, and we are back in the mines. Maybe I'll head the other way then. You've already got that covered. Wrong side of the grass. Oh, okay, they're talking about a tombstone. I was like, how the hell did you die to grass? Like, I read that. By nighttime, I was now covered in something that was a little more protective. It still wasn't great, but it at least gave me a bit of confidence to fight through the night. There we go. Got armor. That's good. Yeah, I just put on some armor for the first time, so I'm a little proud.
Yeah, I got some wood armor there for you if you want it.
I put it on already. You good?
I just murdered a gnome and then I got a buff called Happy.
Okay, hold up. There's a lot to unpack there. We're both being backed up here, Toast.
Running in a fucking space here.
Oh no! Come on! The morning of day 4, I am chilling at base while Toast is out meeting some interesting creatures.
Blood crawlers? What?
Wait, what?
What is face monster? All right.
Like, yeah, I'm not an expert on good ideas, but whatever you're doing doesn't sound like one. Statues?
A lot of statues.
A ton of statues, my god. Toast also got back to his favorite pastime of lying and insulting me today. What are those?
I don't know. But they have lore in them.
Oh. I really don't like you, actually. I also was trying to place a gate because the zombies were starting to annoy us, but for some reason this gate wouldn't go down. I got this big-ass gate, but I can't place it. Okay, so there has to be something above it. And, okay, that's so dumb. Later on in the day, I discovered magic and mana in this game.
Oh, yeah. You want to see some magic?
I would love to see some magic. That's what we've been doing, is just placing items, isn't it?
It's a magic wand. It makes leaves.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. So you're placing
I'm turning wood into leaves with a magic.
That's the most useless.
That's fucking cool.
That's the most useless fucking power I've ever.
So cool.
That is not cool. And it just turned out to be a long, annoying night of dealing with our unpleasant neighbors. Should probably stay inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did not have the health to make that push. The morning of day 5, Toast brought over some uninvited visitors. What is face monster? I don't want to do that.
Yo, I got a snorkel. See that shit?
That's a hell of a snorkel, bro. Like, is that really gonna help you that much? The rest of the day was spent in the mines doing mining stuff. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but why was I taking damage from that? The forbidden apple juice. Day 6, we are still underground and dealing with sand and slimes. I wonder where they got out the idea that the sand blocks fall down.
I feel like we should both be on the same side.
We also discovered our first minecart today, which was pretty cool.
Woo!
Toast? How did you even get on that?
I'm going for a rip, bud.
There's something here. The rest of the day was kind of getting categorically wrecked by every underground sand creature and Toast himself. I should have turned around. There's ant lions? God damn it. Some big ass worms here. Piss off! You're not a good person.
Might want to take a healing.
On the bright side, I got lots of shooting stars at night. Day 7, Toast wanted to take me over to the quote-unquote scary zone, and I thought we were already in the scary zone, so you can imagine how well that went. Yeah, why not? Honestly, is that the Mona Lisa?
So have you gone to the scary zone yet?
This world is scary. What is the scary zone? Let me hear this. What are you talking about here? I thought we were in the scary zone.
Where the faces come from.
Well, you've got the better sword, so it's all on you. Have fun with that. I'm not liking the sounds that are being made. Oh, no. Help!
Shit!
Help!
Recall!
I'm dead. With that massive failure behind us and knowing we are not ready for that area, we are back in the safe mines just trying to find some cool stuff. I don't want to go back there. Fudge, there's all that crap up there.
There's ice slimes?
I would assume there's every type of slime. You won't be able to tell because we are now deep underground, but it is day 8. And I thought that we were alone down here, but it turns out that we are not. Billy Marrows. Is this a boss? Oh, no, he's not a boss. He's just talking. How do I talk to these guys? Excellent. Someone's finally come by to take some of these maggots off my hand. Oh, shop?
What?
Oh, you can buy shit from them. Also, it turns out this game isn't one of those games you can just leave, go to the bathroom, come back, and everything will be okay. God damn it. I thought I was somewhere safe.
Apparently not.
Alright, whatever. The night of day 8 was yet another night of just dealing with the locals.
I wish there's like spikes or something.
There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be something that can like...
Well, like you can put up turrets. That's a thing.
Well, that sounds, good. Day 9, we were back to completing the absolutely wonderful activity of mining. That was a bad fall. What did you just do?
Yo, I got dynamite.
Yeah, ooh, okay, I need you to say that one more time, a bit slower and a bit clearer.
Dynamite.
Oh. Okay. I actually thought it was like a rare ore or something. Like, how deep does this fucking thing go?
Oh, it goes all the way to hell.
Is that like a metaphorical thing, or is there like actually a hell in this?
Well, there's only one way to find out, right?
Also, I probably don't even need enemies in this game when I have friends like Toast. I really dislike you right now, Toast. You sacrificed me.
I didn't sacrifice you.
You threw me off a cliff. The night was spent back on the surface just talking about some random stuff with Toast.
You know what?
I mean, you have different definitions of fun. Yours includes, I don't know. Oh yeah, throwing me off a cliff.
I didn't throw you off a cliff. You fell.
No, I didn't walk off that cliff. I got pushed. Very early on day 10, Toast wants me to go check something out with him.
Hey, thanks. Guess what I found?
What did you find?
Found a spooky hole. Do you want to check out the spooky hole with me?
God damn it.
How the fuck did you... You're underground. How are you dying from piranhas?
I didn't know, man. I suck at this game. After dying an unfortunate death and wanting to get back to Toast, I spent an embarrassingly long amount of time trying to figure out the wormhole potion. I don't like that.
You coming?
Hey!
There you go. You are now in a deep hole.
At this point, we are getting very deep in the mines, at least I think, as I'm starting to see lava and some amphibians around.
Dude, just hit the bats.
I am trying! Okay?
Okay, hide behind me. God damn, man.
Shut up.
You're getting railed by bats.
The morning of day 11 was a great morning, as Toast gave me a new weapon.
Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. All right, so now it should be basically impossible for you to die.
Yeah. Do you want to challenge that
If you
theory?
die, it is 100% your fault. All right?
With my new armor, new weapon, and new confidence, the rest of the day was spent down in the mines. Right?
You hit space, and then you hit space again.
God damn it, dude. I can't make this jump. Obtain a boss summoning item. Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Poison darts or something. Where's Snake Man?
What?
By a boulder? How did you die to a boulder?
Early on day 12, Toast met a new enemy.
Yeah, do you want to come up with your pickaxe? Oh my god.
After this, I kind of just stood guard and waited for Toast to come back down to grab his stuff. Welcome back, Toast. Now, we're going to try not to die this time, right, Toast? I mean, with Toast having secured his stuff, though, we are going to keep going deeper.
See, how do you know that this is bad to touch, you know?
I think it's, I forget what it's called. I think it's common sense, though, that is bad to touch, the lava.
You got it. You got it.
You said I get the next one. And then you still went for it, you selfish bastard.
I still went for it.
It is now day 13, and can you guess it? We are still in the mines. Today was a bit of a tense day, as Toast had, I believe, what the kids are calling a valid crash out. Well, let's see.
Oh. Why did you get to keep your stuff? How is that fair?
Did you lose everything?
I lost everything. Why did you get to keep your stuff?
I don't know. This is kind of the point where we discovered that Toast does not keep his inventory when he dies, but I do. And I still don't really know why that happens, but don't expect it to change throughout the video because I will take any advantage I can get.
See, I'm not even mad that I lost my stuff. I'm mad that you didn't.
Listen, Toast, you gotta pick it up here, all right? Some of us, you're just falling behind. Like,
all right, let's.
we watched it all burn too. Like, there's no doubt there is nothing left in that. After that long and passionate rant by Toast, we spend the rest of the day doing underground things in the mines. Day 14, which is my lucky number actually, turned out to be my unluckiest day, as this is the day the A key on my keyboard broke. And most of the day I was mining just trying to figure it out. Guess I'm only going to the right today.
You have a wormhole potion?
I can't move to the left, dude. Like, ugh, come on, get inside, get inside. Get inside.
You're so close.
No, I'm getting further.
In or out, bud. In or out. In or out.
No. Yeah, I was so frustrated at this and, in need of the A key that I just decided I'm going to Best Buy and leaving, so Toast finished the rest of the day without me, saying not too much happened. It is now day 15, and my new keyboard has been secured. Left and right. Oh, ready? I want to go this way! Today started off pretty good, as I found this magic mirror, which I didn't really know what it did. Well, I don't even need recall potions anymore.
Why not?
I got something called a magic mirror. Gaze into the mirror and return home. I think it's unlimited. Yeah, now that I don't need recall potions and can teleport home whenever I want, life is good. But we need to get back to finding those oh-so-sweet ores and minerals, so back into the mines we go. No! Oh my god!
Did you lose your stuff yet?
Nope, we good. Day 16, I am still in the mines, still looking for valuable stuff, and still meeting creatures that are stronger than me, or just straight up smarter. Oh yeah, I remember this lava area. This is where you died. This is where we both died. This is where you lost everything.
So I decided that it was a good idea to follow you.
After I had already died.
That's what I get.
No! God damn it. With nothing but horror and death being down in the cave so far, we're going to spend a bit of time today exploring the surface. I haven't explored too much of the surface, and below the surface hasn't been going too well recently, so I'm going to go this way. However, as the sun set, we were in for quite a surprise. Oh, no. Like a blood moon or something.
Oh, the blood moons, yeah. That's a thing. God damn. Killed 50 zombies.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's a lot of them. Like, that's the thing is, the zombies are like 1/3 of what's coming. Like, it is now day 17, and we have survived the blood moon. To start today, I am eating in real life because I am human after all. And then I met this merchant. Meet me behind Trent's house in 3 hours. I have something you'll find very appealing. No. No. No.
You don't wanna meet him behind Trent's house?
No.
Could possibly go wrong.
At this point, I found that my favorite activity in this game was just watching Toast on the mini-map, safe from our home on the surface. So that's what a lot of the rest of the day was spent doing. Because if he tries to jump to here, he won't make it, and he will fall down here. I read that if you fall into lava, it'll like burn off your nerve endings so quick, you probably won't feel too much. At least on the one side.
I don't want to test that.
They said the best thing to do is just to flip over, kind of like a pancake, so they get all your nerve endings, so you don't feel it on the other side, and then just kind of wait.
Just succumb.
At that
Don't
point,
try and
like,
get out. Just you're just done, you know?
you kind of get just solidified. Like that one guy at Pompeii.
Well, no, just cranking his hog the last minute.
Yeah. That is such a legendary way to go out. It is now day 18, and today we are literally mining to hell. We're borderline in hell right now.
Yeah. You're pretty close.
In literal hell. Oh. The molten they call it the molten underworld. As you would probably expect, hell was not a nice place.
Never mind. Maybe I don't go that way. I mean, can we get to heaven next?
Just start
Like, is there
building
sky
up.
cities or something? I kind of want to find out. There's got to be like something up there, right?
Also at night, we do need to admit that accidents happen.
Random
Oh
bits.
no. Oh no, wrong button.
What is that? Great job, you still Cthulhu. Thanks. Very nice. Oh, and it doesn't care.
The walls mean nothing.
The walls mean absolutely nothing. You just had to summon Cthulhu, didn't you?
I wanted to see what the little eye did.
Heal.
I don't have any heals.
No. No.
It just got hit by a shooting star.
We killed Cthulhu.
Let's go.
Did you summon a blood moon?
Accidentally, but yeah.
Accidentally summon the blood moon while I'm inside of the infected forest.
Yeah, shit happens, man.
Thanks.
Day 19, I am enjoying using this grappling hook underground. Today was also the day I figured out that the reason my armor wasn't doing anything was because it wasn't in the right slots. I've got an ancient iron helmet and tin, chest plate and boots. That's why I've been,
Oh, I'm putting in like the
yeah.
the cosmetic ones.
Yeah, I've been putting all of my armor in the cosmetic slots. Later at night, there was a pretty cool backdrop on the surface with all these cool-ass lanterns behind us. You see all that fire behind us?
Oh, they're like lanterns.
Yeah. Who's out there? Day 20 was spent on the surface, just exploring as much of the surface as we could, trying to make it to the end of the world and seeing what the top level of this world has to offer because, well, we aren't having much luck underground. Oh shit, I dumped my inventory. Wait, hold up. Wait, no, I know where I dumped it. Alright.
What the fuck?
Piggy bank. Alright, you can grab it from there, actually. This is the edge. Yep.
Yes, so.
When you look at the map, yeah, that makes sense. With the whole surface now mapped, later at night, the only way to go is up.
You're getting spaceman jumps now.
I'm literally, yeah, we're losing gravity. This can't be good.
Move down. We have arrived. Into
Oh,
orbit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can only go
move
down
more.
from here.
Move down more.
The morning of day 21 magic is in our hands. Little magic wand. Or big
Yeah.
magic wand. Big magic wand.
Above average.
Slightly. I kind of forgot to record a portion of today, so my bad on that, but all we essentially did though was talk about wanting to start going after bosses, as that is what this game seems to be about, but we need an altar first, so we are off looking for that later in the day. I don't see anything in the crafting menu for like...
It won't show up unless you have the stuff for it.
So what are we trying to make again?
We're trying to make a slime crown to summon the Slime King.
The morning of day 22, we were having some classically brain-dead conversations. Do you think it's worse to be racist or sexist?
I feel like you're both camps that I don't want to, side with, you know?
Oh, you're not going to side with either one. No. Hypothetically.
All right, what would you rather be, racist or sexist?
You can't be asking me that. I could get canceled.
I mean, I could too.
You'll be fine, all right? I don't think the game liked these conversations, though, because the rest of the day was filled with death and disappointment as we looked for some materials. Shit. The morning of day 23, Toast stumbled into a spider cave and met a new homie.
I'm gonna free this person. We'll see if they,
Jeepers Creepers.
Hey! Alright. What do they sell? You can also get your hairstyle changed. It's kinda...
I'm wearing a wedding veil, I'm alright.
Oh, it costs 3 gold. Never mind. We saved you and you can't give me a free haircut? Come on.
Yeah, why are you giving haircuts down here? You got bigger problems, like... Run. Get out. Today, though, was another long day of trying to collect resources to make a spawning item. If you died of lava, that's a mindset thing.
The skill issue.
At night, there was yet another blood moon, so Toast and I decided to patent our defense strategy of the Ring of Fire. Good luck, boys.
Oh my god, the Ring of Fire. They jump into it. Just fucking blending them.
Killed the groom there. It is now day 24, and we finally have enough items to actually craft a spawning item, so I'm off to an altar to make a slime crown. Okay, so I got this slime crown now.
Alright, here's your web slinger.
Okay. And with that now crafted and us as ready as we'll ever be, it is time for us to fight the Slime King. I spawned him over here. Oh!
I don't think he cares. Hat Man, run! Run, Hat Man! Hey! What do we get?
Hey, boy. I did.
You get an achievement?
Yeah, I got an achievement for it. Yes, I did.
There you go. There you go.
And now that we killed that one with some ease, we want to keep going. So next up is the Brain of Cthulhu, though again, we'll need another spawning item, so we're working on getting that at night.
You want to go back to base and make some vicious powder? Be able to make a bloody spine. Let's go. All right, let's go up to the surface before we use it.
Just head back to base.
Back to base. No, you have to do it in the garage, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. The morning of day 25, it is boss time. That's a brain.
It sure is.
I guess they're all technically a part of it, so...
Oh, no. So we're lighting the eyes on fire, and then they're going back and lighting it on fire.
Alright, perfect. Just
Yeah.
start spinning, dude.
I am.
There we go.
You're the one that wasn't.
No, I was the one spinning.
No, I don't think so.
Oh!
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh!
Hey.
Nice. This was yet another successful boss fight, and this guy dropped some ingots that we can actually make some pretty good armor out of.
7 defense. What does armor do? 5. Okay, all right, all right. It's actually worth it. We might actually want to fight this thing a few more times. Hey. All right, go. God damn you and your magic mirror.
I love that mirror.
I gotta figure out how you get one of those. There's gotta be a way to, like, make one.
It is now day 26. We have killed this boss 3 times, but we need to kill it just one more time to get everything we need.
Fuck you. Or I'll be back soon. I'll get there.
I forgot what it's like to need recall potions at this point. Like, it's... And with that, we were able to craft everything crimson that we needed all the way down to a yo-yo. Got my full crimson armor set now.
All right, you get your, like, an axe and stuff?
I got a pickaxe. Oh, That's significantly better, huh? I
Meantime.
got a big ass fishing rod now. Let's go.
Oh, Skeletron. That's what it's called.
After this, I spent some time gathering some wood. Toast went up to the Sky Islands to do something, and I want to go see if our new tools can mine that unmineable ore we were having trouble with. All right, let's see. Can we mine this now?
Humble beginnings.
Oh yeah, you can. We can mine it now.
My sword.
We can mine the red shit now. And with that mining expedition being a success, I decide to go join Toast. A lot of very angry birds up here.
Yeah, you don't say.
Point is, I made it to the Sky Island.
Are you on it?
Yeah.
All right, sick.
What's inside of it? Quite a lot.
You already stole everything. God damn it.
Yeah. Oh, wouldn't I? What do you mean stole? No, I looted the chest.
I worked very hard to get up here. And you just show up and start stealing stuff.
Day 27 started with some decoration. Later in the day, we were out trying to get items for the Eater of Worlds boss, but unfortunately, a different boss came to us. Uh-oh. Did you just...
Well, I don't like that.
Did you spawn the brain of Cthulhu? Oh, God.
Get in the hole with me. Get in the hole with me.
No, I don't want to go in the hole with you.
Come in the hole. We gotta do the thing.
Okay.
Oh my god. That was close.
How did we, like...
I think it's because we broke too many of the hearts.
And as if one spawn wasn't enough, we can get 2.
Yep, alright. So you break 3 of them and then you get a boss. Cool. What? Dude. You did.
Early on day 28, there was literally an army outside our base.
I could probably deal with them myself. I just don't know if my, if our midget's gonna survive.
I'd say 80% is where you can say nearly there.
We're at 60%. We're like well past the halfway point. We're good.
You see, we're at 100% and they're still here. After defeating the goblin army, I noticed something weird on the map.
What?
Look on the map. Do you see those, like, around our base? How there's, like, lines shooting out? Underground?
Oh, yeah. What is that?
I don't know, because they're not holes. They're not dug.
I have no clue.
Me neither. I have absolutely no idea. After this, we were heading off to the dungeon to just explore it a bit. We didn't really know what was in there, but we stopped at a meteor crash site on the way.
Oh, I'm losing a lot of health fast.
Honestly, looking back, we probably should have listened to this old man's advice.
I cannot let you enter until you free me of my curse.
Like,
all right. Old man, see ya. All right, maybe we do free him of his curse. How do we free him of his curse?
We kind of got messed up there. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That didn't go well. After that, I was out for personal revenge while Toast was going to get his stuff back, because again, he loses stuff when he dies. I don't. So I am off to try to fight Skeleton Man by myself. Alright, I'm just going to try to beat this boss. It shouldn't be too tough.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be a bad time. You know what? I'm going to toss on my old armor. And at least that's something.
I'm not doing any damage to him, though. Yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. The morning of day 29, it is raining slimes.
There's a lot of fucking slimes, goddamn.
Dude, they're just raining. Okay, piss off! Like, you know what, actually...
Does it have to do with the bowl that you placed?
No. Oh, shit.
Slime King? Big old slime.
Where is he? Oh, hello!
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, found him. After killing the Slime King that showed up unexpectedly, we want to start messing around with this Etherean crystal and summon the army that comes with it, because that seems cool. But it turns out we need a large, flat area, so we're working on that for a bit. The Tavern Key mentioned it should rest in a large, flat, open area. With the first version of this platform now done, it is time to summon the Old One's army.
I'm not exactly sure you want to place this.
I'm confident. There we go.
Old One's army. Alright, good luck.
Oh, shit.
There's multiple waves. It ain't, like, no No effort to kill.
Yeah, I know. I'm worried that eventually.
There's an explosive thrower, though.
Yeah, there's bombers apparently coming. You
Yeah,
want to
can I
cover your
take one?
side for a minute? Jesus Christ, Toast!
What? You're fine.
No, I'm not! After failing on Wave 3, which wasn't too bad for our first time, we're spending the night doing some research on what we can expect to come out of the next few waves. Apparently, this is the only way to spawn the final one of the bosses, too. To get to the final wave, you get to fight Betsy.
Betsy?
Betsy. That sounds like someone we'd fight at McDonald's, dude, like...
Some crackhead.
Yeah. Who's out front? It's Betsy. It is now day 30, and let's do it again.
There's dragons.
I have no dragons coming from my side right now.
Yeah, well, they're at the crystal. Yeah, it's kind of, well, a little bit much.
I'm no longer breathing, unfortunately.
Damn. Well, my side's good, I guess.
Yeah, those dragons are really a pain, and they really mess us up. Instead of doing the smart thing here of reevaluating and trying to get better weapons, armor, all that good jazz, we just decide we're gonna keep doing it in hopes that maybe something will change. Shit.
Where are you?
I'm dead. After failing to defeat this army, we wanted to do one successful thing today, so I helped Toast get himself a magic mirror later at night. Okay, so these things that he sells are like specifically to defend these crystals.
Oh. Okay.
So
That's helpful.
I bought us each a ballista rod and a flame burst rod.
Magic mirror, magic mirror. Come here.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Day 31, I joined a little later into the day. Toast was doing some random stuff throughout the day, but yeah, there's not too much to say. Well, okay, hopefully this will work. Hopefully this will be enough. It is now day 32, and we are fighting the Old One's army yet again. If you can get the dragons while they're in the portal, it's not as bad. If you let them get out, though, it causes a problem. Well, I meant the next wave is the last wave of the first stage, if I remember correctly, and we didn't make it past that, so...
Yeah, so we just need to get good. Oh, I got a boss on my side?
Yeah, I got a bunch of dragons coming in here. Oh, shit. Well, I'm dead.
Fuck. Okay, don't pick up my shit, never mind. We're cooked.
We're not cooked.
Pick up my stuff. We're cooked.
Oh, that is a boss, huh?
Yeah. 100% cooked.
This time we made it all the way to wave 5 before dying, so we're getting close, and we're just gonna try it again. You good over there?
Kinda.
My flame burst is shooting the other direction. That's completely your fault.
Hey man, you have like 3 separate towers on your side.
Then you just place them. I gave you the same shit I bought. I remember this.
No,
I bought 2 of each.
You picked them up. Remember last round when I was like, hey, can I have my stuff? That you picked up and you're like, what stuff? What stuff?
Yeah.
And then you placed them on your side.
After failing for a second time on the 5th wave, Toast decided to mark our achievements of sorts with his own little creation. Enter a misty graveyard. I don't like this.
I made a misty graveyard. You have the lightning and stuff?
Yeah. It is now day 33. We have a ton of turrets and stuff placed down, so maybe this time we will finally be able to beat this army.
Alrighty.
Come on. Round whatever we're on. The voice actors recording these voice lines must have been having a day for this game.
Oh, yeah.
It's the most interesting shit in the world. What?
You died? Okay, we made it. We finished the round.
That's good.
Did you die right at the last second?
Yeah, pretty much at the last second, but we made it. Yeah, turns out all we needed was a ton of these big-ass bows, and we were able to beat Wave 5 of the Old One's army. We then crafted up a ton of cool stuff, and we're ready for Wave 6 through 10. Jagged Squire's shield equipable increases your maximum number of centuries by 1. There we go.
I got a war table.
War table.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. How do we get to the next stage? We just thought if we placed another crystal, it would keep going, but apparently we were wrong. Later at night after this, we were just doing some research on how to reach waves 6 through 10. The morning of day 34, we're still trying to figure out how to get to the next tier of the Old One's army. Unlock tier 2 of the Old One's army, we have to defeat a mechanical boss. refers to 3 hard mode bosses, the Destroyer, the Twins, and Skeleton Prime. So we gotta beat one of those. Receiving the unfortunate news that we are pretty far away from getting to the next tier of the Old One's army, we did have a little happiness today as we got these pets. Let's go.
I love him.
What does he do?
I love him. I don't know, but I love him.
Fair enough. With these pets motivating us, at night we are fighting yet another boss, this time the original Skeletron. Oh, God.
Hello.
Let him have it, boys.
It's like a really bad game of jump rope. Boned. I love it.
Yeah, boned. With Skeletron now dead, we should be safe to explore his lair.
There's like bone spikes here. All right. Yeah, see the bone spikes there?
Shit.
I just said was there.
Who the hell is Two-Turnt Tony?
Two-turned Tony?
Yeah.
The legend himself, Two-turned Tony. Is that one of your viewers or?
No, someone in my chat's just like, do you know Two-Turnt Tony?
You're not coming back? Why not?
Do you want me to?
Yeah?
Why? What's there?
I thought we were trying to beat this boss.
We
There's a
beat the
down
boss.
here.
I thought it was like a cool little cave that you were going to explore, loot, and then do your thing with, but okay.
No, there's a boss down
All
here.
right, okay, I didn't know. I didn't know.
All right.
I didn't know. No, he's gaslighting me.
I'm really not. There's something down here.
Yeah, behind a waterfall, let me guess, right?
No, there is no waterfall. We're fine.
Day 35 was a pretty boring day of dying and going deep into Skeletron's lair. Yellow wrench, booster, actuator, teleporter, junction box.
Teleporter sounds cool. Oh, there's a bunch of guys down there.
Yeah, there is actually. There's quite a stockpile. I gotta make my way down slowly here. Be very careful.
Oh man, I see a lot of spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to drop down here.
Do not go down. It is literally just a pit of spikes on all sides.
Oh man. Or break the spikes. That's also an option. God damn it! All my stuff's at the bottom of that hole. Oh.
The morning of day 36, we are still underground in Skeletron's lair, and these spikes and the new enemies are giving us a hard time. What?
Really? Really?
What killed me? What
I don't
killed
know,
me? What killed me? Yeah, I can't lie to you. According to my notes, we did not have a good time today. What should you see? Where did the fucking thing go? I can't with this game right now, dude.
You good over there, man?
I was webbing and it wouldn't web, and I was shooting the webs, and I was Spider-Man in that shit, and it wouldn't shoot it. The morning of day 37, we're trying to reevaluate our plan for the rest of the game and how we can get to the next phase of the game. Dude, we made this house as small as we could. Like, it is so fucking... It is so
it's only
compact.
once we're completely out of space that we move on.
We
to
expand
the
it the minimum amount we possibly can to add more. A world permanently converts to hard mode after the Wall of Flesh boss is defeated. Turns out to get to the next phase of the game, we need to get to hard mode. And to do that, we need to defeat the Wall of Flesh down in hell. So we are heading down there today to see what it's all about. Okay, so there's certain places I can stand where it's not too spicy.
Gotta be like a
God.
fire resist thing or something, you know?
Fuck. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we check for a fire resist potion.
Yeah, there's got to be something. Turns out the heat down there is pretty intense, as expected, so we need some obsidian stuff if we want to survive it. I can just dump that water onto it. So those will prevent us from taking damage when we're walking around, and as long as we avoid the lava, we'll be okay. The morning of day 38, we are getting obsidian stuff so we can get the obsidian skull while rambling on about random things. I bought Red Dead Redemption 2. I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2, but I never actually fully finished playing it. I've heard nothing but good things about it.
The online, they totally just abandoned it.
Maybe that's a way I could get views. Just make a video why Red Dead Redemption 2 sucks. Yeah.
Just see how many people you can get to hate you.
I think I could do a good job.
Oh yeah, like I already hate you just talking to you, you know?
Yeah. Alright, so I got us both an obsidian skull now.
Sweet.
Now that we got the obsidian skull, we should be able to survive in hell, so I am on my way down. And as a piece of general advice, never check your phone in this game, not even for a second. Fucking checked my phone and toast. I went to answer the phone. I know you could hear me. And the second I did, I get knocked into lava and died. That's on you. It is now day 39, and we are in the incredible, beautiful, and wonderful biome that is hell. I can now stand on the thing because I'm wearing the skull. The only thing this won't protect you from is lava. You need the potion for that. I did get like 50 extra obsidian though, so hopefully, right? A lot of today was just exploring down here and getting familiar with our surroundings.
That might be the play. Yo, okay, check this out.
Oh, you got rocket boots.
Oh, okay. There's a limited amount of jumps on those.
Probably.
I don't like all that lava there.
It's not.
Oh, is it just decorative? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We made a little platform, and we didn't really know what to expect from this boss fight, so we figured we'd just try it out. All we know is we gotta throw a guide voodoo doll in the lava, and that should spawn it, so let's get to it.
All right, fill it in. Fill in the hole. Damn, you really are just a bad person.
Damn, what? That did nothing.
Maybe it's because the guide's dead, so he couldn't feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Because we did kill the guide.
Yeah, it kind of turns out the guide needs to be alive for us to sacrifice his voodoo doll. How do we make sure the guide is still alive? How do we bring the guide back to life?
I don't know if you can.
Well, like, they wouldn't put this in if you couldn't get this thing back if he died at the early game. Or are these just random guides? Like...
There's someone else's guide that we're just murking.
It is now day 40, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been screaming at us for the first 40 days to do this, but if we want Kevin and other merchants to move in, we need to make some nice rooming accommodations for these merchants and our guide to move into our house. Just like...
Yeah, but we have to be able to get down, right?
Build a tunnel over into the thing over here, and then we'll just do door, and just stack these underground.
Just have a pit inside of our house.
Yeah, we'll put a floor over it, right? They can yell up if they need something. Yeah, pretty much the rest of the day, we're trying to figure out, optimize, and make these little homes so that people will come live with us, hopefully our guide sooner rather than later. So we just gotta wait for the guide to move back in, and then we take that voodoo doll you have and throw him into hell.
Yeah, pretty much. How can you tell if it's valid or not?
And then there's like a little housing button above your equipment slot in the middle. You click that, and then there's a question mark called housing query.
Where's equipment?
Sorry.
Am I blind?
Like in the escape menu, when you open it up, and there's like... where you put your armor and
where
stuff.
your armor is.
Yeah. This housing is suitable. There we go.
All right, so we need to do this a few more times.
No, I want them to be... I don't want them to be ganging up, right? Because if we give them all equally shitty conditions, then they're gonna, start to work together. But if one guy's got slightly less shitty conditions, they're gonna start to gang up on him. Right?
Well, I was thinking we give one guy a bed. The rest of them are sleeping in chairs.
This is good. This is good. This will be fine. It is now day 41, and the entire day was spent building out our slums. It's gonna be funny when the guide moves in. He's gonna be like, "Oh, finally, I've got a nice, safe place to hide from these monsters. Just gonna burn to death."
And it's a basement.
I'm more
he gets moved into a basement, and then he's absolutely murked.
And then he just combusts out of nowhere. It's like we don't have the expansion factor for our base has actually been how many banners can we hang? Like. We can't hang any more banners.
Gotta get more.
I gotta do another floor of the same size. It is now day 42, and remember when I said that this video took a while to film? The break between day 41 and 42 is a big reason behind it. Day 41 was recorded on September 13th, and day 42 was recorded on December 18th. So this is coming back after a 3-month hiatus. I can't lie to you guys, a good portion of today was just spent figuring stuff out and learning how to play this game again. It's been a few months, yes. Oh, I forgot about this thing.
Yeah, I don't remember how do you...
Oh, this is a good thing. I have notes. So, day 41, we're still making... Ow. After reading my notes, though, I did notice someone was back. Oh, Kevin. Kevin's back. He's right here.
Got him. All right, now let's give him a room.
No, we gotta go sacrifice him.
We're gonna go kill him right away.
Well, we need to, right? Like, that's the entire point, wasn't it? We need the guy. You have the guide voodoo doll, right?
Yeah.
All right, great. Let's go sacrifice him. Obviously, the first thing to do after a long break from a game that you're unfamiliar with in general is to go sacrifice the guide. So we're heading down to hell to do that. Is this probably the best idea to be going after the final boss? Like, the day we're back after a 3-month break? It's a good way to relearn.
Yeah. Trial by fire, right?
It is now day 43, and we are going down to fight the final pre-hard mode boss, and we are questioning a little bit whether this is a good idea or not.
All right.
Are we sure it's a good idea?
No. It's not a good idea.
To fight the final boss. I mean, I got a water gun, right? But we are nothing if not brave, so let's do this fight. Let's do that.
What you miss?
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
That is indeed a wall.
oh. Dude, the floor is preventing us from hitting it where it hurts. Oh, shit.
Where do we go?
Fuck. That might not have been the best idea.
No! Not the lava!
Okay, I died.
I lost everything.
I won't lie to you, maybe that wasn't the play. Well,
I have nothing.
just make sure you didn't put it in, like, the fire, right?
I got pushed into the lava.
Oh,
It's all gone.
I wouldn't have done that if I was you. Pretty much the rest of the day was spent expanding out the house as it is starting to get a little cramped. Should we destroy some of these graves? I mean...
You not like the ambiance?
No, every time I go to that side of the house, it's just lightning strikes and, like, just death. It is now day 44, and we did a bit of research and realized that Hellstone is probably the best thing we can get pre-hard mode to fight the Wall of Flesh, and it's just a good armor in general. So Toast agrees to reorganize the house while I go down to Hell to try to get a ton of Hellstone, and this is going to be a rough few days, FYI. Hellstone, mind one. It got me 1. So I only need 1,061 more. Oh, okay. I think I found a better way to grab it. I died. Okay, well, I got 11 Hellstone.
Hey, progress.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head back down. I feel like a lot of my next few days are just gonna be heading down this long path. Day 45, I am still getting frustrated as I try to make my way through literal hell to get the materials we need. We need over 1,000 if we both want full sets, and at this point, I have gotten about 30. No! Oh my god. Yeah, today was a long day of dying. Fuck! Damn it. No way that did that. Day 46, I'm starting to realize how unforgiving this game is as I try to get more Hellstone, and I'm getting slightly better at gathering it, but it's still not going great. Dude! Oh my god, these imps, man. You can't dodge them. They appear 3 rooms over, and they just shoot you.
I'm making some pretty solid progress.
You are. Yep, my sanity limit is starting to be pushed as this day progresses. No! Why did I do that? This game is very unforgiving. Like
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, I knew what I was doing would cause me a little bit of damage there, but I didn't think it would be that severe. It is now early on day 47, and I'm near my breaking point. After dying yet again, I did admire Toast's organization job. I was then able to craft up the Hellstone breastplate and boots, or I think they're called greaves, but you know what I'm talking about. We got 1 extra Hellstone bar, so I got 2 pieces of Hellstone armor now. So hopefully that'll help a bit.
Alrighty.
Then I'm heading back down, this time with the mindset of going slowly and surely to try not to die, and actually gather a substantial amount of Hellstone.
Trying to figure out how to get my rocket boots back.
Oh yeah, I would like a pair of those too, actually. Oh, I did not mean to do that. The morning of day 48, I met my maker yet again. What? What killed me? Oh, this lava. God damn it, dude. This time I did bring up 68 Hellstone, so at least my hulls are getting bigger, and with that, I was able to finally craft myself a full set of Molten Armor. So I've got the full Molten Armor set. With this Molten Armor, I am heading down yet again. Toast decided to come with me, but that didn't go well.
Alright.
You can see how this could be a bit of a troublesome area. You gotta create like a little burn pit for lava whenever you mine it.
Yeah.
Watch out, watch out. Good idea.
Yep, fuck that. I had nowhere to go and I couldn't attack anything.
Anyways, the rest of the day, I am just mining away and digging deep. Surprised that didn't kill it faster. Oh, that was almost so dumb. That was the dumbest. That was very close to death there. Early on day 49, I literally hit rock bottom. Yeah, I just hit rock bottom. Yeah, I can't really go much lower, so I'm just clearing out this whole area. I just picked up a hot dog.
You got a hot dog?
Yeah, in hell.
A hell dog?
No, hot dog. Well, it must be hot, but you know, it's a dog. Usually my deaths are based on my skill or lack thereof, but today was just unlucky. Oh no, not now.
I freed up enough water.
God damn it. At least this time when I came back up, I had enough hellstone for Toast to be able to craft himself a full set of molten armor. It is now day 50 and come on, you know what we're doing today, or at least what I'm doing. I am down draining lava pits and trying to get more hellstone to get some tools. So what do you remember from the last 50 days, Toast? You know, what really sticks out to you?
It's all a blur.
Yeah, wonder why that is.
Bunch of goblins or something.
Yeah, this is about the last thing we did before we quit for a few months.
Yeah, that's about it.
There's still lava. You can't get rid of lava. It's just going lower. Like,
Well, you can. You just need water.
yeah. Yeah, well, I probably would have preferred to do something special today for the halfway point. We got stuff to do, and we're gonna need this. The morning of day 51, I had a disagreement with a magma. No! No! My god, you stupid slime.
You know, you can't really swim in lava, eh?
I kept jumping out of the lava, but this slime on the outside, anytime I would, it just knocked me right
Kept
back
pushing
in.
you in.
Yeah. I couldn't
Oh,
hit it.
man.
That wasn't even trolling, that was murder, actually. After this death and realizing we didn't really need the rest of the tools, we think we are finally ready to go down and actually fight the Wall of Flesh. But the first thing we gotta do is pretty much pave over hell, so let's go do that. I'm just building a path as far to the right as I can. Because if you look on the map, you can see that our current path goes pretty far to the left.
So, now the question is it too high up?
Oh, no!
Because that was an issue. It might be too high up.
If it is... Oh, well.
we're just fucked. All right.
Also, as I was paving over hell, Toast used the remaining hellstone that I had gathered to craft himself, and only himself, a pretty cool sword.
All right. It shit explodes when I hit it.
No, you got it's cool. You got the fun exploding
Yeah.
sword.
No, watch this.
Fuck
Fucking
off.
explodes. It's all right. I got you. I'll explode them for you.
All right, as long as you stand in the front with that thing. It is now day 52, meaning it is time for round 2 against the Wall of Flesh. As long as it goes right to left, we'll be fine here, okay? Oh yeah, right, here it comes.
Oh shit! Lasers.
What the why does this thing have lasers?
I think we're fucked, buddy.
Ah!
I think we're fucked.
Come on, you can do it, Toad. No.
Oh, I made it.
This time we were so close to beating it, but we kind of panicked and ran out of runway, so I'm heading back down to pave over the rest of hell, so we'll have lots of room for the third time. You enjoy that sword, Toast. You've earned it with all your hard work and dedication to the team.
I mix so much lava and water. My gravestone says Toast tried to escape.
You did technically. Additionally, if we want to spawn this thing again, we're gonna need another voodoo doll to sacrifice our guide yet again whenever he moves back in, so I'm looking for that, but not having much luck. Oh my god.
To a fact. Oh, man.
It is now day 53, and our guide has returned, but we still don't have a voodoo doll.
I think the name changes every time.
Yeah, I don't remember it being Andrew, but like...
Well, it wasn't Andrew. It was like Jeremy or something.
Alright, I got the voodoo doll. Well, now we have a voodoo doll. Hell is pretty much completely paved over, and Toast is down here ready to go. So let's fight this boss, and hopefully third time's a charm. Round 3 of this guy.
Try and get behind me. I'm gonna huck a bunch of grenades at him.
There is no commentary right now.
No, I'm just focusing on not dying.
Oh boy.
You almost got an eye.
I need to have a healing potion. I gotta run. I can't, dude. I have no health. I can't.
Dude, he's almost dead.
If I take one shot, I'm dead. Yeah. Come on, Toast. Let's go.
I got him. Let's go.
Well, there we go. Toast managed to clutch up and beat the wall of flesh, meaning this world is now in hard mode. So let's go over the rewards, compare things, and figure out what the hell is next.
Oh. Alright. You can have this sword too if you want.
What did you get?
There you go.
No, you keep that one and I get the better one.
It's all yours.
What is that?
I got a giant cleaver.
What is that?
That's the mask.
Why does it look like
Got
that?
I don't know. It's definitely something though.
It does 84 damage.
Just 84.
This thing does 43.
But mine's slow, you know? You could probably get
Mine
out
is slow too. Mine says very slow speed, actually. It is now day 54, which will be our first day of hard mode, and we are still researching things, trying to figure out what to beat, how to beat it, what's next, because hard mode unlocks a ton of stuff. Okay, so we gotta beat the Destroyer, Skeletron Prime, and the Twins first. That's the first. Those are the first bosses we gotta beat if we want to even have a chance of beating this game. That's not we're not spending our gold on a wig.
No, not on a wig.
The dress?
Yeah.
11 gold for a vanity item? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah. Come on. I just want to be a pretty princess, okay?
We also did a little exploration of the new hard mode world today, trying to figure out stuff, and as you can probably imagine, the new creatures are a little bit tougher.
You got a golden shout.
I got a golden... No! Don't say that! It's supposed to be private.
You got R. Kelly'd. Oh no. This is an escort mission if you didn't know. I need you away from me, otherwise I'm gonna get cooked every time.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have taken the wormhole potions with me, huh?
You took all the wormhole potions?
Day 55, we decide let's start by beating some of the easy bosses from pre-hard mode that we haven't beaten yet, starting with the Deerclops. So we are off to the snow biome to try to get the summoning item for this boss.
If it attacks you,
Thanks
it's an
for
enemy.
saving me, friend. This bondage was starting to chafe.
The Wizard of BDSM?
I might have. Today was also the day where I figured out why Toast has been able to take so many more hits than I have been able to, as well as something all you Terraria players have probably been pointing out and yelling about.
How many hearts are you at?
4, 5, 6, 8.
Like 8 on your second line or your first line?
You have 2 lines?
Yeah.
I have 8 hearts.
You should really be mining more.
How many? What's your health at if you hover over the hearts?
My health is at 340.
I'm at 160.
Dude, you gotta start collecting hearts.
You steal every one of them. Yeah, the wonder I keep dying so easy.
I really thought you had more hearts. I've almost filled out a second line.
Yeah, when you asked like on your second row, I'm like, what are you talking about? You've stolen 340? Are you on
stolen?
Are you on your third row?
No, I'm not. I have 3 more hearts until I'm on my third row. But
No wonder
you
I
gotta
keep
an eye out
dying.
for those hearts, eh?
I do, but you steal them all. I've been down in the crimson.
I'm not stealing them all.
I've been down in the lava mining crimson ore, while you just been jacking all the hearts.
No.
Yes.
I thought you were 8 on the second line.
No, I haven't even I didn't know that it went to more than 1 line. The morning of day 56, I faced a turtle with my 8 hearts.
You just fucking die again?
Yeah, because I have 8 hearts.
You gotta get more hearts, man.
After being rather embarrassingly killed by a turtle, it's time for me to make a change in my life, so I am going heart hunting. Dude, I can't with this game.
Alright, how do we get the next level of armor? How about that?
It doesn't. You have double my health. I won't let that death dissuade me, so I am off in this actually fancy new biome underground looking for hearts. And now, Toast is trying to build the Deerclops summoning item. Earlier on day 55, he asked me what was needed for this summoning item. I told him everything, including 5 Crimtane ore. And now listen to him trying to gaslight me. What?
You told me to grab bars. When we were
No,
up
I
there.
didn't. I said ore.
You sure didn't.
I 1,000% did. I 1,000,000% did.
You might have said ore the first time, but when I got to the chest and I clarified, is it ore or bars? You said bars.
I did not.
You 100% did.
I did
It's
not.
fine.
This is not my fault.
It is fine.
No. I can play the clip. I know I didn't. The only thing we can do here is check the footage, which thankfully I have.
How much Crimsonite ore? Or is it
Crimtane.
bars?
Crimtane ore. 5.
Bars or ore?
Ore.
All right.
Yeah. What do you got to say now?
All right.
What do you got? Now give me your best heartfelt
All right.
apology.
I already did. We're good.
No, from the heart this time, Toast.
All right. Thanks. You were right for once.
Now, who stole the door in Subnautica?
It wasn't me. It was fucking you. It was fucking you. I will die on that hill. Go through the VOD.
No, you were as sure this time. And
No,
you were
I
so
was
wrong.
totally less sure. I was questioning myself for a bit there. The door, I am 100% sure you stole that fucking door.
I did not, but alright. The point is, you were wrong about this one, so.
I was wrong about this one. The door, I am not wrong.
Clarified twice. You know, I can't even lie, that was probably my favorite moment from this entire playthrough. Oh, I will savor that forever. It's my ringtone now, actually. It is now day 57. Toast is off to get the ore that he screwed up hearing, as we all now know, while I am still off looking for hearts. God, what is that? Rain?
You got up by rain? Were you looking up and drowned?
Yeah, today was the day I really figured out that when they said hard mode, they weren't joking.
It's like
Oh my god!
like
Don't go down that hole.
sand poacher. Here, I got an idea. Move away from the hole.
Ah!
Run. There we go. That should help. Come on, buddies.
Day 58, pretty much the entire day was spent in the jungle trying to get me some more hearts because Toast needs me to have more health to soak more damage. Bro! You just tried to drown me. Oh, you have to use the
mushroom
life
dude.
crystals?
Yeah. You haven't been using them? What have you been doing with them?
Have you grabbed any out of a chest?
Okay, well, make sure that you use them for... Wait, so you're literally at base game, like, you just started hell.
No, I think I gotten a few of them, but I might have forgotten.
Have you even used them, though?
I don't remember. Yeah, so
I believe you haven't been consuming them.
I've probably been putting them in chests, and you've just been like, "Oh, this is nice." Like,
Probably. I don't remember at this point, but probably. That sounds about right. I wouldn't just leave them there.
there's rails down here, so we can win-win.
Oh, there's more rails. There we go.
I'm just gonna
All right.
check up here. Of course, though, it wouldn't be a Terraria day without a little death.
I found a wasp nest thing.
No.
Oh, a mimic got you.
I was right at a heart too, dude. Day 59, we are discovering just how dangerous the underground hallow actually is.
Stay there. Don't pick up my stuff.
I got kind of launched onto it, but I'm trying. I might die if I don't. Shit. I would like to say day 59 was a pretty productive day, but the thing is, again, Toast loses his inventory every time he dies, and I don't. So we spent most of the day just trying to get his stuff back, but not having much luck. Alright, you're good now.
Alright.
Oh, that's how we died.
God damn.
Why'd you recall to me?
I recalled when you told me, and then you said, God damn it, and it was too late.
No, the place we
man.
died in, the floor is lava. Even at night, the desert was out to get us.
As long as we don't drop more than 400 items.
That is a ridiculous.
My armor.
I can't get to your armor. I have to cross the desert. You can only get the forbidden fragments for. I hate this game so much.
Possessed armor? Dude.
It is now day 60, and hopefully this time for real, we'll be able to get Toast's body and loot back. I'm just
Should
gonna
it
pick up.
teleport you or no? Well, you brought some of it back at least, I guess.
I think I got most of it.
You probably should have healed before you.
Dude, I did. I
Committed
got
to that.
absolutely crushed. After we had secured his inventory, I decided to take my big new hammer out and destroy some altars. We weren't exactly sure what it did, but we knew it did something. Now that I've got this, I should be able to do this, right?
Smash a demon altar. Okay.
Yeah, the
That's
hammers.
kind of cheating for that.
Yeah, the hammers you can destroy altars, which should give you one of
Okay.
the 6 endgame ores. That's the only way to get them,
Oh.
apparently. Wait, why does it keep saying the world has been blessed with that instead of... I'm not picking anything up. After kind of wondering for a while why I wasn't getting ore and what these actually do, I finally figured it out. Turns out every time you break one of these, it spawns some of the new ore that you can go and get for better equipment and stuff. But now in the world, so those are the 3 we got. We got cobalt, mithril, and adamantium.
I'll take that.
And those can be used for much better crafting and stuff. It is now day 61, and I'm mining cobalt, so yeah.
Oh, okay. It just spawns more.
Yeah,
I thought
like
you were
it's...
getting the ore by doing that.
When down in these mines, though, you do have to be just a little bit careful of what you mine. Ah!
Reign of Cthulhu has awoken.
Oh, that's what spawning, that's what destroying that does. Oh, no.
Okay, well, have fun with that.
I didn't know that's what that button did. Oh, shit. That's mithril ore. That's the better ore. With that mining completed, I am now back at base and crafting up a bunch of new cobalt stuff with everything I had gathered. Day 62, I am taking all of my fancy cobalt stuff into the mines to try to get the next tier of stuff, mithril. And Toast is joining me, by the way. Wonderful. I want all of it. What is in here? Oh, well, goodbye.
Guess you're not gonna find out.
Yeah.
Might as well get the drill. It sounds cooler.
I have enough. After yet another day of mining and dying, which could summarize most of Terraria, I had finally gotten myself a mithril drill. Mithril drill, that's it. It is now day 63, and considering I have a mithril drill, I want to get the top tier ore, adamantite, which is way down in hell, so I'm going down. Tell me that's the new ore right there. Oh yeah, there we go. Adamantite.
Yo. I was able to just use it to, like, teleport. Like, oh, there we go. Oh, you're... What is that?
That is a bad time. That thing...
Why is his head full of piss?
Honestly, up to this point, I've gathered a decent amount of it, and it's going surprisingly well. Unfortunately, though, it is Terraria, which meant while things are going good, it's time to meet a mimic.
Oh, a mimic.
Oh,
Sick.
shit!
Alright.
Don't go after that chest. The rest of the day, though, we are just down in hell mining this ore, with the lesson of the day being ask before teleporting.
Oh, you're like way up.
No!
Oh, fuck.
Ask
Oh,
me!
fuck.
Ask!
Yeah, I probably should. I was
Ask!
like, oh, he doesn't look like he's moving.
I was flying between with my lava resistance on, dude. You could not have actually picked a worse time. It was like, alright, I'm gonna traverse this massive lava pit while getting attacked.
I immediately get fucking dropped in. Oh my god.
Those rocket boots saved your ass, dude. It is now day 64, and Toast has got himself a new mount.
I wasn't on a horse.
I did get the adamantite helmet today, which is cool, but I want the rest of the armor set, so I am going back down while Toast just does some shopping. The first half of day 65 was fairly frustrating. The Rune Wizard. Ow!
Rune wizard, okay.
I killed him. We killed each other. By what? What?
What happened?
I don't know. About halfway through the day, though, I did finally get myself a full set of adamantite armor, which is awesome. We haven't beaten a boss in a while, though, and we haven't taken on the Deerclops yet, so today we want to go do that. So off we head to the snow biome. Yeah, but I got some robes
kinda
that do
hoping
nothing but
that-
look kind of cool, so I'm a
What is
wizard
that
now.
noise?
We got there at night and decided we're going to wait till the morning to spawn it, which might have been a mistake, but at night we at least got to see that Toast had that dog in him.
I got that dog in me.
How'd you do that?
I got the power of a werewolf. Woo!
Do something useful.
You wanna hop out of my pile? We don't have any.
Oh.
Never mind. It's gonna be a long walk.
God damn it, Toast. Maybe not that big of a dog, though, as we did die, so we have to run back embarrassingly. It is now day 66, so let's fight the Deerclops.
He's coming.
Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy.
He looks like the guy from Don't
Yeah,
Starve.
I was about to say that, yeah.
I was... Hey,
Ah.
did you get anything?
Deerclops mask, Celestial,
Okay.
Houndius, Shootius,
Is it just a gun?
summons a sentry. After destroying the Deerclops, we decide, you know what, I think we are finally ready for some hard mode bosses. We had picked up some summoning items from who knows where, and we thought, yeah, you know what, we're good enough. We can beat the twins, nothing will go wrong, so we're gonna try that tonight.
Does it have specific spawn conditions? Yep. I'm coming to you.
Where are you? I clicked you.
We're in the pit.
I'm hoping, they shoot lasers.
Oh, a little bit harder than I thought, eh?
Yeah, I was expecting worse. Yeah, we were not at all ready for the twins, but at least I got a cool horse at night.
Do you have the
One sec.
thing on?
There we go. Day 67, I am down in the mines trying to get Toast a full set of adamantite armor because he is still running cobalt armor, and he is trying to get better weapons. The Moon Lord is the final boss of the game. So,
Oh, yeah, we're not getting that one.
yeah, that's a 200 days kind of thing. Just Google what we need to beat the twins.
Fine.
Or the Destroyer. Honestly, this was a pretty unsuccessful day for both of us.
Okay. How do I get illegal gun parts?
I have... In real life, or...?
In the game.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that one.
You have to buy it from the arms dealer at night. Oh, it's nighttime. Actually, perfect. All right, where's the arms dealer?
You know what's funny? I have never had Taco Bell. Not once.
I don't believe you.
I swear to God, I have never had it.
Why?
I don't know, it's just never come up, I guess. And anytime someone's like, do you want to go to Taco Bell? Well, people just don't... I've actually never had someone say, do you want to go to Taco Bell? I'm always just like, oh, we'll go to get pizza or something. Day 68, I hadn't gotten Toast any adamantite armor, and for whatever reason, I couldn't find any ore, so I'm going to focus today on trying to get myself a better weapon. Specifically, I am eyeing myself something called the Daedalus Stormbow, I think is how you pronounce it, but essentially to get it, I need to kill a hallowed mimic, so I'm going into the hallowed underground, which, you know, is not exactly the nicest of places. Ah, yes. These slime shooting lasers at me, that makes logical sense. Later in the day, though, after not finding the hallowed mimic I was looking for, a concerning message popped up. Pirates are what? Did you summon a pirate raid?
Sure didn't. They just decided that it was time, I guess.
They're in a cave,
Oh, okay.
and they have guns.
Oh, yeah, they're on top of our base.
Your incompetence was put on display by a bullet. I'm grinding them. Oh my God, he does have a
The
machine gun.
machine gun fucking hits.
Well, just because we're in like
Tell you, man.
a confined space. It's kind of fitting that all of day 69 was spent getting screwed by pirates. All right, I got the captain killed.
There's another one. There's a fucking another one.
I see him coming. Why do you keep running
Like,
through that?
I'm running down a hall and just getting cooked. And this captain.
Why don't you just jump the base? Oh yeah.
Can't.
We got herniated. You got herniated by a parrot, dude. Like
My necklace slot?
I gotta... Dude, we're only a third done. This is crazy. What the hell is that? Why is the Flying Dutchman here? It's pretty low health, actually. I mean, it's only got 8,000. Why are you raiding us? What do we have?
I don't know. They're not even looting chests.
75%. 75.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's another one! Die.
Well, it is a pirate parrot, so.
When you kill them, they turn into a pirate ghost. It's like, and then that attacks you. It's like, get over it. You lost. I guess we gotta kill this. Everything left.
Kill everyone left, yeah. Alright, how much gold did you get from that?
How much did you
You might
get?
be able to buy some gun parts. I have 8.
I
But I kept dying and dropping it.
I got 74.
74?
Yeah.
Actually, that's enough to buy enough gun parts for us.
It is now day 70, and we have finally finished up this pirate invasion. And hey, I know what you're thinking. It looks pretty dark out. It's probably still day 69, and I can tell you that's not the reason it's dark. I don't see...
Is it not actually nighttime? I think it's just storming, not nighttime.
No, I think it's a graveyard.
We turned our house into a graveyard! Oh, man. That is funny.
Yeah, we turned it. It's black and white now. We then spent some time removing the graveyard from our house. I spent some time getting familiar with all of the vendors, and then I realized that the corruption was getting pretty damn close to our house, so I decided to dig a hole on one side, and Toast is going to be responsible for digging a hole on the other. I'll dig the hole on this side, you dig the hole on the other side. The morning of day 71, I made an impulse buy, but one I definitely do not regret. Alright, I got a mini shark, and I got an achievement for getting it. Well, I think I'm gonna turn this one into a, into the star cannon. Because yeah, it shoots stars, and those do piercing damage, so every time it passes through, like, a little bit of an enemy, it keeps passing through, if that makes sense. Most of the rest of the day, I am digging all the way to hell on my side, while Toast is not having fun digging all the way to hell on his side. Does it have to go all the way down to the hell?
Yep. Are you in hell?
I'm mining hell ores right now, so I would say so. I got some adamantite, actually.
Why? Why?
It looks like you got impaled by a basilisk. Later at night, I also decided to test out a gravity potion for the first time. We're exploring the map now, boys. What the hell is this? There's a dragon up here. Early on day 72, I am off to get a meteor as I want to turn my mini shark into a star shooter while Toast contemplates life.
I'm not exactly happy about the situation, okay?
I wasn't happy when we played Don't Starve, okay?
Yeah, that's different. You're just bad.
I wasn't happy when you were sitting back eating Taco Bell letting me deal with the pirates, alright?
I didn't really have a choice, alright?
You could have done more. Honestly, I was having a pretty good day, and Toast was having the worst day of his life.
Hook's at the bottom of that hole. It's not even funny. But at least I got a yo-yo. I can murk birds on my way to go die again. Glad to see you're having a great time.
Look at this thing, shoots stars.
Wow.
And then, yeah, I got this.
So cool.
I had some extra stuff, so I got this.
So fucking cool.
There's your, like, pile of loot, and then I accidentally got
Yeah.
knocked into this hole next to it, where you keep dying, I imagine. There's a second pile of loot. Later at night, Toast pretty much made a deal with the devil to give up his legs in order to get rid of fall damage, and with how close he was to losing his sanity, that's not a bad trade.
I traded my legs for, like, 0 fall damage.
I'd probably do that.
I got a curse for falling down that hole so many times.
Day 73, I'm back to looking for hallowed mimics to try to get my storm bow while Toast is still digging the hole.
I gotta be getting close to hell by now.
You're not even halfway there. Took me a while too, man. I understand.
God damn it.
Yeah, you're just not having a good...
No, this isn't a great time. Especially when I don't have keep inventory. Yeah, if you look at the map where my hole is, you see how there's like the red on the left side?
Yeah?
And then there's red on the right side as well.
Oh.
It jumped the hole. No.
Later at night, I am down in the hallowed underground, still looking for this mimic, and even the normal-looking chests are now giving me trust issues. Why was there a bomb? It is now day 74, which is just a continuation of the headaches that were occurring on day 73. I did spend a bit of today trying to explain to Toast the concept of monetization on YouTube and how he should try to express himself in healthier ways. Language, please, Toast, man. Come on, we gotta work on the
I'm
positivity.
not having a good time, and my language is only your problem when you're editing.
I can't add any of these funny moments. Well, I can add some, but like...
You're just gonna have to bleep everything.
I already dug a hole. I already dug a hole, and you're just being negative.
Easy hole. You got the easy hole.
But yeah, no, day 74 was another fail. I didn't find a mimic, and Toast is still dying trying to dig his hole.
Why? Why?
I don't think I've ever heard you this broken before. Early on day 75, at least I have a cool new sword. I then spent some time trying to help Toast get his stuff back from the bottom of his deep hole because gravity was not on his side. Oh, there.
There's good. Yeah.
I also realized I could spawn one of these mimics that I needed just by using a key of light, which would have saved me so much time if I knew that earlier, but at least I know it now, so we're going to spawn one at night. And a little context here, I placed this geyser outside our door that I thought would do damage to enemies, but it turns out it's only really doing damage to us, and Toast has been getting really annoyed by it over the last few days.
One of the worst part is every time I die, I have to click and drop every single thing that I was wearing back on.
I did get lucky though, and the first hallowed mimic that we killed dropped exactly what I wanted. Oh, perfect. It dropped the exact one that I wanted, actually. Early on day 76, I bought myself a Tinkerer's Workshop. The idea here is to use this Tinkerer's Workshop to combine our rocket boots with flurry boots to make Spectre boots, which are just way better all across the board. However, we need flurry boots, which are only found in ice chests, which are only found in the snow biome, so we're off to there.
Yo. Okay, do you have some gold I can steal? This guy sells yo-yo stuff.
Later in the day, though, I managed to get lucky. Ice machine. Oh, yes, I got the flurry boots. It is now day 77, and we are still looking for a pair of boots for Toast, and unfortunately, this happened while I was writing these exact notes that I'm reading off of. What? Oh. Well, it was unfortunate. Now that I'm home, I might as well make these Spectre boots. After testing out these boots and liking them quite a bit, I decided to do a classic stupid man thing of going fishing, which didn't actually go well at all. So I decided to go back and continue to help Toast try to get the boots he wants, but this also didn't go well. Hey Toast, you might want to get out of there.
Oh, fuck me.
There's a mimic coming for you.
Yeah, I see him.
The first half of day 78, we were AFK because we both went out to get food. Yeah, sue us. But this food revitalized our energy and made us a little overconfident, so we decided to fight the twins yet again at night, as we gotta be ready by now. It's not letting me. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Well, this is it for me. What the? He breathes fire? Oh, shit. It is now day 79, and, you know, we got brutally beat by the twins, so I am trying to construct an arena of sorts because I think that's what will help us beat these guys.
How is this gonna help us?
It's, I don't know. It's a grid.
Yeah.
Let's jump up and down levels and believe in me, okay? Toast is also helping me construct this arena while cosplaying just a little bit. Okay, come on, you can do better than that. Like...
Here we go. Sorry, I just had to link them together, you know?
You didn't, though. They're still not together.
Hey, man. You can't just get a dog to start building. I don't have hands.
It is now nighttime, and we decided we're going to use one of our different summoning items to summon the Destroyer because it's different than the twins, and it should be a little bit easier. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Try to stay close. Yeah, well. I don't think it's your choice, yeah. Yeah, at this point in the playthrough, I don't even know if we're going to be able to beat any of the mechanical bosses by day 100. We're missing something. Something is missing, so we are just venting the rest of the night. Okay, so the arena helped, and, no.
I don't think it did help, to be honest.
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna beat any of these mechanical bosses by day 100, I'll be honest. What the dude? It is now day 80, and according to the wiki, the easiest hard mode boss to beat is called the Slime Queen. So I am off to get that summoning item today. Is that it there? This bad.
You're gonna
boy.
summon a boss. Don't summon a boss yet.
We can do it.
Let me empty my pockets first.
I
Let me
believe
empty
in
my
us.
pockets first. Give me a
No,
sec.
don't be a
My
wimp.
inventory is stuffed.
Don't be a
It's
wimp.
gonna take so long to put back on my gear.
I have it, and we're just about ready to get the Slime Queen going, but Toast wants to open some presents first, and really, what could go wrong from doing that?
The Frost
Frost
Legion?
Never. Okay,
You
so
started a fight. Love that.
I thought they'd be like snowmen to help you.
They have guns. What the fuck?
This is the Canadian military. Yeah, pretty much the rest of the day we are fighting the Canadian military, otherwise known as the Frost Legion or just snowmen. Mr. Stab?
Mr. Stabby? I guess.
That doesn't even make sense. They shoot. Like,
No, there's ones with scythes.
and after beating it fairly easily, I guess Toast liked the idea of winning because, well, we're doing it again.
Hey, the Frost Legion arrived. I got some banners for those guys, eh?
What do we even get from it?
Money. I got a mechanical skull.
The morning of day 81, we are finishing wiping out the second Frost Legion.
Do you want to know the best part?
Don't.
We can do this 3 more times.
At this point, we were going to go fight the Slime Queen, but we noticed that the corruption had jumped the hole that Toast had spent all that time making. So me and him together are going to make a 4-wide hole all the way to hell to hopefully stop the corruption in its tracks. I'll take the
Alright,
2
I'll
on
protect
this side.
The hole.
No, I'll take these 2, you take those 2, yeah. We'll eventually drain. Better than doing this with pickaxes, though.
Yeah, the drills definitely help.
It was a fun night of dealing with lava, but thankfully my lava charm lets me be immune to lava for 7 seconds, so it wasn't too much of a problem.
Is it safe to drop?
No. No. Not for
Okay.
you. Okay, well, pretty much got a direct path to hell now. Finally, with the hole dug at night, we are actually off to spawn the Slime Queen. The morning of day 82, it is finally time to fight the quote-unquote easiest hard mode boss. We fought the King Slime. This is its wife, I guess. It's not like you.
No, not really, not really.
Shit. We can't even beat the easy one. At this point, I don't even know, man. We can't beat anything. I headed back to grab another summoning item, and again, I'm thinking maybe if I just set up an arena, we'll be able to beat this boss. So most of the night was spent setting up an arena, which wasn't going too well. Oh my god! Just trying to place fires, man. Early on day 83, I'm down collecting some hellstone for Toast because he wants to craft some summoning items. Unfortunately, he only had enough for himself, which is fine by me. So with his new summon and an arena now kind of made for the Slime Queen, we are off to fight it again.
I got a whole gang following me now.
You got the boys with you.
How do I undog? There we go.
Oh, I'm gonna die to slimes too,
I
don't
got
you
1
worry.
HP.
I have less than that, actually. God damn it, dude.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Get out of here!
Oh
God
my
damn it.
god. We can't beat a single hard mode boss. At this point, our confidence at ever beating a hard mode boss before day 100 is at an all-time low. The rest of the day, we kinda just moped around a bit. Early on day 84, I made myself a special little room. There we go. This is my little special room up here.
Alright.
That's what I like to see. Most of the rest of the day was spent underground talking about the intricacies of Uber Eats.
Thanks. You mean at Uber Eats you some adult diapers?
Okay,
that's
what
an
is...
option.
What? I mean, I get it. Well, not really, but like...
We can now do longer play sessions with the adult diapers I ordered you.
Yeah, exactly. More consistent videos coming. It is now day 85 and another pirate invasion is coming. Thankfully, we have these really good ballista turrets that we definitely didn't accidentally place in the base and now can't figure out how to pick up and place outside the base to actually fight the pirates. I can't pick it up. Help me tear them down, dude. I don't know how
how to.
Did you block our way out?
No, I blocked their way in.
Yeah, as you can probably imagine, most of today was spent fighting the pirate horde, though it went a lot better this time than it did our previous wave. Yeah, this bow murks this thing, actually. Hello, boys!
59 or 57 gold, it's not bad.
I think you picked up mine when I died, so... After defeating the pirates and splitting the gold evenly between each other, I am back underground. Early on day 86, I found one of the items I was looking for. Special crafting, okay, spelunker. Oh yes, anklet of the wind. That's what I was after. This anklet of the wind is one of the items I need to craft lightning boots, with the other item, and much more difficult to get for some reason, item being the aglet. According to my limited research, the best way to get this was by fishing it. However, I don't really know how fishing works in this game, so most of the rest of the day was spent trying to figure it out. Do you know which dude's the fisherman?
The guy with the fisherman's hat. The midget.
Essentially, I figured out that I needed a net to catch bait, and obviously I want to go down to hell to upgrade this to the Hellstone one, because we already have a nice safe path down there, no worries at all. Oh, come on. The rest of the night, I'm just catching bait. Early on day 87, I'm doing my new least favorite activity in Terraria, fishing. What is this thing? Derpling? Why is that an enemy?
Have you tried mining for them?
No, these crates you can only get from fishing. I'm not gonna lie, today wasn't a productive day of fishing. I only managed to fish up one crate, and if my math is right, it's gonna take me over 1,000 casts to actually get the item I'm looking for, but it's all a part of the game. If you're wondering, by the way, Toast is trying to find and equip better weapons so that we can actually hopefully take on a boss before day 100. We've only seen him a few times. Oh, a mithril crate. That's my first crate. Not what I was looking for, but... Later at night, it was time for a blood moon, which meant a lot of enemies, and even a new enemy that we haven't seen before. Great bloody time to have some turrets up and running. What are you?
Yeah.
We got a clown coming in.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Ow. Dude, those... they hit.
Yeah, the bombs in the teeth, yeah.
It is now day 88, and it is party time.
You throw a party?
I didn't throw a party. Are you throwing a party? Jimmy's throwing a party. That's the most unenthusiastic party.
Just everyone's got hats, that's about it.
After having very little success fishing out the aglet that I need, I'm looking for an underground merchant because apparently those guys sell them sometimes, so maybe that'll be easier.
Why do they call it chili if we don't serve it cold?
Don't know.
Alright.
Thought provoker, that one. Real brain tingler. Because of the main ingredient. Chili powder.
Oh! That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Of course it is Terraria, so I will never trust another game again. Shit!
Donated your blood?
They
That's
just...
pretty nice of you.
There's just random chests that look completely normal that are explosives. Like... They look
I love
exactly the same as every other chest, and it's just a bomb. I then got a very cool looking pet that I will probably keep with me forever. And then I reaffirm my commitment to get these lightning boots and set off to try to find something to help me on this quest. All I got written in my notes for day 89 is slimes are falling from the sky and I am looking for boot stuff. I do want to remind you, this game was your idea. All the fun memories we have playing this game.
I just want to know why I lose my shit, you don't.
I'm sure someone in the
really wanna know.
I'm sure someone in the comments will have an answer.
King Slime is here. And I only have a...
Don't worry, it's a pre-hard mode boss. You should... Oh, he's on me. Early on day 90, I am helping Toast get his stuff back.
There we go. Thanks, bud.
No worries. I am then checking the merchants in our basement to see if maybe one of them sells the item that I'm looking for, and while they don't, one of them does sell something else. I don't know we could buy teleporters.
Yep. They are expensive.
3 gold's not bad.
Wait, what? It's only 3 gold?
Most of the night I am now distracted with my cool new toy, trying to figure out how the teleporters work. Okay, so the good news is they work. The bad news is a lot of walking wire. To get these things up and running, though, we're going to need a lot of wire, and unfortunately, we're going to have to sell our souls for them. So I got 440 total wire. So where should the first teleporter go?
I'm gonna play around with this a little bit.
That's what we're here for. Early on day 91, our teleporter is now working. Alright, that's as far as I can make it so far with the 400 wire. Turns out there's an entire wired section of this game that we had not delved into at all. So we are exploring all of that and all of the possibilities of that early in the day. Hey.
Oh, okay, check this out. Check this out. Move. Watch that little statue. It spawns birds. Have we tried a mean thing yet? Like, let's try as this spider.
Ow!
It's not friendly.
No.
Not friendly.
With my engineering brain now tickled a bit though, I am off to do some more fishing to try to get what I want, while Toast is trying to construct a boss arena. I am made myself a fishing hut, and I am just fishing away. The morning of day 92, I am still fishing, while Toast and I talk about some unusual encounters. There was a guy who did that to me. Like, he put...
Went into the bathroom and just eyeballed you?
Yeah. But, like, he kind of looked at me, and then he looked down at what he was doing, and he spit on it. And he looked back at me.
You see his arm just start moving?
It was the weirdest thing. It was and then just, like...
A little spit shine, you know?
And you know when you're, like, alone on the train, or, like, mostly alone? You know, there's, like, a couple guys and a few of the carts. And then someone comes on, and they sit right in front of you. So you can't, like, stretch your legs out. When there's plenty of open spaces where you've got, like, you know... Because there's
Oh, yeah.
there's a polite way to do it.
You fill up the other seats, and then, you know, you run out. Then you sit, like,
Yeah, you diagonal.
kind of thing.
Yeah, you take
Yeah.
that, you fill up each cubicle first, then you take the diagonals, and only then do you start picking at the... You know, it's kind of a luck game at that point, which is fine. While the fishing up to this point had been going okay, I unfortunately ran out of bait about halfway through the day before I got the item that I wanted. I did fish up some boots for Toast, though, that he can use to make the Spectre boots that I have, so that's a good upgrade. What I've been trying to work on is getting something to get to the next stage, which is lightning boots, which can then be turned into terraform boots, which are the best boots in the game. And Toast showed me what he had been up to all day, aka making a massive platform to fight the bosses on.
God damn. That is one fast horse.
It's a unicorn. Day 93, I was tired of fishing. Toast had made a platform. He also had upgraded his armor, so he was ready to try out another boss. And you know what? So am I. So let's go fight the Slime Queen today.
As long as you kind of lead her up here.
Alright, run the other way. Oh, shit. Did
Fuck,
you?
Wrong button.
Bro.
Wrong button. I'm coming. Just keep running.
Just run, brother. Run. Get on your mount and get out of there. She'll follow. I just gotta run.
Yeah, just run. If you can get back on the platform, that's ideal.
I got her.
As quick as possible. Put on my... Perfect.
We actually did it. That boss fight might have been a little too close, but we did it. We finally beat a hard mode boss. The loot it dropped honestly doesn't seem to be that useful. Maybe it will be down the line, but we're not going to use it for now. So I spend the rest of the day doing a classic Terraria thing of going off to explore a new undiscovered cave. I think they'd help us. We're trying to save the world. Like,
Yeah, no, they're like, I know you're letting us live inside of your house rent free.
yeah, what? Yeah, what? Actually, we're not. Not even that. They don't have business licenses. They're not paying their taxes. They're not renting they're not leasing. Okay? They sure as shit didn't buy. Yeah. It is now day 94 and it's back to reality, which means today is going to be about getting bait and going fishing.
How do you make a fishing rod?
I don't know. Some days it just feels like the bait runs out faster than others, and today was definitely one of those days. God damn it. Okay, it is now day 95, and I am in the underground jungle, as collecting bait down here is fairly easy, though it did lead to this relatively unpleasant experience. God damn it. After that death, though, I did want to go back and get my gold, which, you know, I am just so overpowered at this point. I shouldn't die again, right? Shit! I was mid-teleport. Well, third time's a charm maybe, so let's go back and get it again. Now that I have my gold and bait back, though, I am off to fish the rest of the night as Toast makes another arena for another boss. I am never fishing again. This is so dumb.
And chains. Oh, we shouldn't have been skipping out on the heart crystals.
It is now day 96, which means it's coming down to the wire if I really want to try to get this item, so I'm going to need more crates. And thankfully, there is a crate potion you can craft to increase your odds of pulling a crate out of the water, so I'm going to see if we got the materials to make that. Alright, that'll work. With 3 crate potions now made, let's go fishing and see how the first one performs. 7, 3 bait. 0 crates. The crate. Look at that effect. It says it's on. 1. Great. 1 in 10 casts. That's the exact percentage of before applying this. Am I on a debuff? Like, what's going on? And while the luck wasn't great on the first one, the luck on the second one was even worse, but for a completely different reason. Are you serious? Now? What is going on? Right when I use my thing? Oh, god damn it. Not the time for this. I was able to kill this sand elemental and get this pretty awesome item out of it that I can use to make armor at some point down the road. But what I care about right now is the fact that I just wasted a crate potion. Oh my. I just used my... I can combine it with adamantite ingots to make a better armor. Early on day 97, I am still fishing and using my last crate potion. Well, I'm going fishing one more time. So I have one more crate potion.
Alright.
And maybe I'll get lucky and today will be the day that I get what I'm looking for. Yep, I still haven't pulled the item that I want, so I am fishing the rest of the day. I caught master bait. Let's go.
Oh?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there, man? What the fuck?
I'm just glad we beat at least one hard mode boss. So if this goes south,
optional.
if
The
this
one that you
goes
don't even
south-
need to beat.
Huh? Yeah. Also, later at night, Toast had finished making the arena he wants to make to try to beat some of the mechanical bosses, so he is joining me to fish for now. Statistically, around 1,000 casts is how many it should take to get the item I'm looking for.
You got any bait for me? I'll start casting too.
Day 98, I was fishing with Toast pretty much the entire day. I'm actually going to be so salty if I get to day 100 and I don't have this. Because I've been looking for this item since like day 85. Just to slightly upgrade my boots, but at this point it's personal. I've never watched an anime show in my life.
I somehow doubt that.
I swear.
There's no way.
Well, unless you
no
could
way.
count like Invincible as an anime, but like, I don't.
What are we looking for again?
I've been looking for something called an aglet. Even after fishing most of the day, we unfortunately still didn't have the item that we were looking for, with Toast even running out of bait, so he headed home. The morning of day 99, I'm still ever hopeful and still fishing, trying to get the item that I want. Unfortunately, with my hopes dashed for that item, it's time to fight a boss. Toast had set up an arena to fight the Destroyer, and he had to now explain the plan for how we're gonna beat it. So explain it one more time.
So, we climb the rope. There's a spawn platform. We spawn stuff on the spawn platform, climb up, drop a fuckload of dynamite underneath us, and then, profit.
So yeah, the plan is spawn it, drop a ton of dynamite on it, then go down to finish it off. Pretty simple. Let's see if we can execute. Oh, there it goes.
Alright. So start dropping.
Oh, shit.
I'm already taking a fuckload of damage, goddamn. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. Alright, run! No, the plan! This isn't going to plan! This isn't good.
Use the big-ass storm bow. It'll, like, really mess this thing up.
I don't have a storm bow. We got a lot of damage into it, at the very least. Let's see if you can...
I can't.
do it by yourself.
I can't! Oh my god! It will not... Dude, oh my god, these eyes. But we didn't
That's why I
plan
usually
for
have a
things
plan
not
B.
going to plan. And because we didn't
You're a
plan...
little bit too confident in the first plan.
Yeah, we didn't have a second plan. Unfortunately, we were not able to fully finish this boss off, meaning we have failed to beat a mechanical boss in 100 days. Which kinda does suck. But I'm at least back to my safe space at the end of the day of fishing. Well, we have made it. It is now officially day 100. And if you want to take a random guess at what I'm doing today, you are probably right, as it is now my last chance to try to fish the item that I want, and I'm gonna take that chance.
Day 100!
It is day 100. So, we have mechanical skulls. Let's fight a boss we won't beat tonight.
Please tell me we have a recall potion. Or the fucking... Is it recall potion? Is that what it's
Wormhole.
called? Wormhole. Please tell me wormhole.
I don't think we do. I remember because I accidentally used the extra one.
If you use the extra one.
By the time night fell, I was out of bait, and I realized that I was not going to be able to get the item that I want in this 100 days, which does suck. But one of the items, actually 2 of the items we do have back at base are 2 mechanical skulls. So what's the worst thing that could happen if we try to use them at night? This was a horrible idea.
You know what? I'm gonna leave you to your own device.
That was
Never mind. Never mind.
Hey, come on. He's
I'm
only got
doing just fine
28,000.
over
We can
here.
do this. Listen, that was just a... Yeah, okay. He's gone already. Considering Toast ran away from the first Skeletron Prime, and probably rightfully so, I gotta bring the second one to him. He does not want me.
The problem is, I have 3 HP.
I think all of our merchants are dying.
Yeah, kinda. They're all trying to run.
Yeah, we
keep
also
respawning
locked us
too
in the
close to
base. So we can't
What?
get out to lead him away.
it. If only I had a...
Why'd you lock us in the
Okay,
base, actually? That was the stupidest thing you could do.
As if the stupidest thing that you could do wasn't spawning him initially.
Well, there you have it. The sun has risen on day 101, meaning that we have officially spent 100 days in Terraria. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. Also be sure to show Mad Toaster Waffle some love for struggling through this with me. All of his links are found down below. And speaking of Toast, most of you should know by now that there is a question I need to ask him. We've officially finished 100 days, Toast, so... You know what that means, right? It's been a while since I've had to ask you this question, but you know what that means.
I'm afraid I do.
All right, Toast.
It, you know?
You gotta hear it. Toast, how many likes would it take for you to do 200 days in Terraria?
Oh man, I need a break. All right, you know what? If you can get this video to 10k likes, I will suffer through
10k?
another round. Yeah,
It's
just
high,
10K.
but it's achievable. If the
Yeah,
people really like it, they will get to that.
exactly.
And if they don't, we don't have to play this game again, and we don't have to beat all the bosses or
Thank
any
God.
of the bosses.
Thank God.
Huh.
We don't have to get our cheeks clapped by robots anymore.
Well, there you have it. 10,000 likes, and we will do 200 days in Terraria and see what we can get done. At this point, though, I have been rambling on for far too long. So thank you guys very much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, but it's been your boy, Bandit Banks, and I will catch you all in the next one.